Going on, y'all? Check this out, man. I just seen this crazy video of some chick hanging on to a SUV with a whole baby in her hands, bro. A whole live baby in her hands while she's hanging on to a car. Okay, now you might ask yourself, why is she hanging on to the car? Some dude is trying to leave her, bro. It might be the baby's father. It probably isn't the way he was driving, but definitely somebody who does not want to deal with shorty anymore. And by the looks of this video, he got good reason not to, man. I want you guys to check this video out and we gonna get right back into it.
Oh my God, they are fighting. Oh my God.
Wrong with Shorty B? That girl is tapped, man. And I'm not saying she's tapped for hanging on the car. I'm saying she's tapped because she ain't even worried about the baby that's in her hands, bro. Like, this is how dudes go to jail. There is so many like options for this dude to go to jail. Like, if this was a multiple choice question, bro, it'd be like bubble A through G. Like, seriously, he got so many options for going to jail right now, okay? He pushes her off the car. That's assault, okay? And that's child endangerment. He gets in the car to try and get away. That's child endangerment and reckless endangerment and reckless driving. You see what I'm saying? This dude can't win no matter what, bro. No matter what. And there's a lot of men that are in that situation that got to deal with women like that. Thank you, Jesus, I don't got to deal with that shit. I never had to deal with that shit. You gotta, you hear me, nip that shit in the butt. Like, yo, I'm not that type of dude you can do some wild shit like that with. You know what I mean? Fellas, you gotta, that girl is crazy, bro. She's crazy. And she's a bad mother, yo. Like, there should be no type of, thing that would make you forget that you're putting your baby in danger. You dig what I'm saying? There should be no issue outside of your child to where you forget that you're possibly putting that baby in danger. It's like seeing videos with women who are about to fight and they got a whole baby in their arm. I saw a video like that too. She was about to fight with a whole baby in her arm. That's messed up, man, and that's not right. Obviously. But at the same time, though, I'm going to keep it funky with y'all. Like, this is how, like, abuse happens. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I could totally see that guy just going off on her. You see what I'm saying? Like, getting her off, pulling her off, and then maybe even taking it further. You see what I'm saying? Like, and it shouldn't happen. And we would all what? We'd all say, let's say, right, you knew that dude, okay? And you wasn't at that situation where this whole thing went down. But you know he got a domestic violence charge on his record. You know he got a restraining order on his record. You see what I'm saying? You automatically look at that dude a certain type of way. But if you see this video and then you see how the situation happened, now there's no real reason why a man should physically have to put his hands on a female. But when that female's hanging on your car with a baby and you're trying to leave, nigga, you might have to grab her and take her off, which is what he did. Now, when he did that, she just got right back on the car. Like, how do we know that dude didn't have an appointment? How do we know that dude wasn't late for work? How do we know that dude wasn't going to go see his sick uncle in the hospital or something like that? This dude's trying to get away and this chick's hanging on. You see what I'm saying? I know some people that would absolutely, by any means necessary, make sure that that woman doesn't hang on that car anymore. I got to shout out this young brother for holding his composure, keeping his temper in check, and even realizing like, yo, there's people recording right there. You see, as soon, and that's the only reason why Shorty got off the car. It's because he was actually not. The reason why Shorty got off the car was because he said, yo, I don't want to be with you anymore. You love that man more than you love your daughter, mama. I'm telling you that right now. You love that man more than you love your daughter. Because if you didn't, you would never put your daughter in that situation. You know what I mean? I don't want to call you a bad mother, but damn. Somebody should coach you a little bit harder. You dig what I'm saying? So, man, we got to be careful as men. You see what I'm saying? When we're dealing with women who shows little signs. Because I'm sure that chick showed prior minor signs before she did some wild shit like that, like hop on the car with her baby. Who knows? That might be his baby too. You see what I'm saying? So it's just like, as men, we got to be careful. And we got to be more attentive and more aware of the type of women that we're dealing with. You see what I'm saying? Like I said in the last video, you can't just be messing with just anybody, especially sexually, because once you do, y'all are linked in. You see what I'm saying? I bet you that girl is linked in. Remember what I said? It's like once that sexual energy just starts going, it's like you're in a fog, you're in a daze, like logic doesn't really like sit in well, and then boom, right then and there. You see what I'm saying? Like it's not logical for you to hang on the car. You see what I'm saying? And then like, side note, I wonder what the hell did she do? You know what I mean? Like she did something. You know what I mean? Like he aims like, yo, I don't want to be with you anymore. You see what I'm saying? Maybe he's just fed up. Maybe this was like the straw that broke the camel's back. But either way, that young brother held his composure. And a lot of men can't. A lot of men can't. See what I'm saying? Like especially with a situation like that, a lot of men can't. You know what I mean? And you don't see that often. I always practice that. You know what I mean? Never. You know what I mean? Unless you're in danger. If you're not in danger, or somebody you love is in danger or is being threatened, there should be no reason for you to put your hands on a female. And man, that dude right there held his composure. Because that chick was putting her baby in danger, to be honest with you. And then what does that mean? He's putting the baby in danger because he's the one trying to pull off. Trying to go out his way and pull off. Now, what if somebody would have called the cops? What if somebody would have called the cops? What if he would have pulled off, Shorty slipped and fell, landed on the baby, and then turned around and said, yo, like this dude over here did da-da-da-da? Man, he would go to jail. Because, you know, they usually believe the the woman's side of the story. You know what I mean? Because more than likely, the man is usually the aggressor. You know what I mean? Let me throw that out there before niggas think. I get that. Men are usually the aggressor. But at the same time, you got situations like this where the shorty is the agitator. And my man's handled himself with a lot of restraint. My man's handled himself with a lot of restraint, man. Straight up and down. I got to shout out that dude, man. I can't even crack on this one because this is actually sad. You know what I'm saying? I wonder what kind of life that baby has right now. Living with a mother like that. A mother. But you know what, though? She seemed young. They both seem mad young. So I'm going to give him that pass because you know, like you're young. You don't really know what's going on. Like you're not really thinking right. She looked young, which is another reason why, man, let me not even upset people. I've upset enough people today, so I'm going to chill out with upsetting people. But at the same time, though, listen, man, we got to make sure that we pay attention to what's what and who we're dealing with and how we're dealing with those people. I wonder what kind of life that little girl got. What kind of home that little baby girl got to go to with a mother like that. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm just wondering, who knows? Maybe the baby has a good home and that mother was just caught up in a bad moment. That could be possible too, because we're all human. We all have our different moments. But like, that's extreme. Like that's really extreme. I can't really think of any scenarios to where that would be okay. To where that would be okay. If you're not trying to get away from alligators swimming underneath you, there's no reason why you gotta hang on a car. If you're not getting away from piranhas underneath you, if there's no lava underneath the car, like you shouldn't be hanging on top of that car. You know what I mean? We got to do better, man. We got to do better. Shout out to that young brother, man. He held his own. He held it down, and he showed what a man does. He showed what a real man does. He's like, get off the car. He pushed her off the car. She got on the car again. She said, stop. Listen, I don't want to be with you. You see what I'm saying? That's how you got to act when you're dealing with some of these crazy, crazy women, man. Some of these women are crazy. You can't be interacting with everybody off the whim like that. You know what I mean? Like, maybe, pause, maybe he got some good, you know what I mean? And now she's hooked. You dig what I'm saying? Now she's hooked with this dude, and this dude's hooked with the baby. You dig what I'm saying? Like, who knows? Who knows? That's why you gotta protect your energy. Protect your sexual energy and protect your energy, your emotional energy, just in general. You got to protect that. And protecting that means you can't interact with just anybody and everybody. You ever wonder, like, you get a virus on your phone because you opened up an email that you wasn't supposed to interact with it. Boom, you got a virus. You know what I'm saying? You have sex with somebody, you know what I mean? They might be, that's interacting. You see what I'm saying? To the deepest level, the biological, spiritual level. You're interacting with somebody. And then boom. You know what I mean? Like, y'all are synced in now. And it's hard to pull apart. It's hard to get away. I'm sure he had his moments too. We just didn't see it on camera. We saw this one. You know what I mean? And this one's bad. This one's bad. There's not too many things that I can think of where that shit would be cool to happen. You dig what I'm saying? Anyways, man, that's all I got for this video. Don't forget to breathe easy.